Hello everybody, Mac here. Welcome back to the show. Happy holidays. Welcome back to our Advent Calendar opening 2025. Here, of course, as always, we have our Lego Harry Potter Advent Calendar. I'm only in it for the minifigs. And around the corner, we have 71 Years of Terror, the Godzilla homemade Christmas ornament Advent Calendar that I picked up on Etsy for $20. Yesterday, we received another minifig, which, as I said at the top, is the main reason why I got this Advent Calendar, was all of these little kids that I can put in the Christmas village underneath the tree, especially with like the Christmas sweaters on. I really dig that. What else we have been getting are creature builds and object builds. I know nothing about most of the things that we've been opening. Like, I know this is the owl that brought Harry his letter. I know this is the letter. I know this is a griffin that plays some sort of role in the story. I know this is a chocolate frog because a viewer told me this is a chocolate frog. I don't know what the chocolate frogs did in Harry Potter. I don't know what most of this stuff is. I know this is butterbeer. But other than that, I thought this was another griffin. I don't think it is anymore. I don't know what it could be. I know what the sorting hat is, and I don't get why we have a brown spider. So, today, after opening a minifigure, we should have another creature build. Day 20 down here. Let's see what we got. But day 20, December 20th. We only have 5 more days until Christmas. Can you believe that? We are at less than a week. Less than a week. Thursday is the day. My Christmas shopping is done. I'm just waiting for stuff to show up at this point. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it all gets here on time. Now, let's open this door. Let's see what we get. And it is, it's the book. It's the book, what is this? The Book of Creatures? It has some sort of fancy name, but I get what this is. My niece, the one in the family who's really into Harry Potter, actually had a birthday cake that was shaped like this book. It was kind of awesome. Let me put this together and let's take a look at it. This is the Tome of Magnificent Beasts or something like that, isn't it? Like I said, my niece had a Christmas cake that looked like this. I think this was actually one of the cooler ideas, like objects to come out of Harry Potter that I'm aware of. As a matter of fact, Lego has a larger buildable version of this that I think has like a pullback mechanism, or maybe it's not a pullback, but when you roll it along the ground, the book opens and closes like a Pac-Man, like a chomping monster as it like goes across the floor. Kind of cool. If I can remember it, I'll actually link to it in the show notes if you want to check that out. It was something that I was actually kind of surprised my niece didn't want for Christmas. But this build right here actually looks pretty solid. I really like stuff like this, and Lego needs to remember this. Stuff like this is where they shine, where they use simple builds, simple pieces to make something look amazing. Don't get me wrong, I really like their larger sets, but they're making everything larger sets now, and things are just getting stupidly expensive for Lego that, you can do stuff like this on the regular as well. So we're going to set this down. We'll put it here next to the letter because I feel like that's where it goes. We'll close this door up. One of the cooler features, one of the cooler builds. Let's move it forward a little bit. I really like that. I think that looks cool. Now, speaking of creatures, magnificent beasts and where to find them, let's take a look at our 71 Years of Terror, our Godzilla Advent Calendar. Now, if you remember yesterday, we opened up day 19. A piece fell down here in 23. So hopefully that won't happen with day 20 today. Whoops, let's actually get day 20 on camera. Hopefully that won't happen with day 20 today. Also, you may notice no candle. I was really upset. Went shopping this morning. The place where I usually buy my Christmas candles, completely sold out. That's never happened before, even at this late stage in the game. Really bummed that there's nothing here. So you're not going to see anything lit over my shoulder in the show and tell video tomorrow that I'm recording. So let's get day 20 open and let's see what we got here. Open this up. Just knocked over a lot of stuff on the Harry Potter side of things. And what do we have in here? It's going to be Godzilla on a battleship. He's wearing it. You can see his torso here, his tail coming out the back, missiles launching just for whatever. This is amusing, but they kind of missed something, man. If they would have put him on top of an aircraft carrier, sort of imitating that scene from Godzilla vs. Kong, that would have been awesome. Godzilla taking down battleships is nothing new. He's like wrecked so many of these things that seeing him kind of wearing it as a pool floaty is kind of hilarious. So we have pool floaty battleship Godzilla. And coming back around here, here's what fell over. Harry and his enormous sorting hat, and he dominoed the Slytherin figures. So that's what we have. Pool floaty Godzilla and the Book of Fantastic Beasts and where to find them, or was that just part of the movie title? I know jack all about Harry Potter. But don't let that stop you from enjoying this. Don't let that stop you from coming back tomorrow. Don't let that stop you from coming back tomorrow for door number 21, right here, where it goes minifig, minifig, creature, object. So the book was considered a creature, so tomorrow will be an object. So I'm very curious to see what we're going to pop open tomorrow and what other insanity we have for our Godzilla ornaments right here. So until tomorrow, my friends, play well, stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, Merry Christmas.